Hi, welcome to the Salt Mine. And this is something that I found it kind of interesting. So the other day, McDonald's released this like partnership with Cactus Plant Flea Market, where they're doing this kind of adult Happy Meal thing that people have been calling it. It looks like it's going to run through the end of October, and McDonald's hasn't really been a stranger to partnering for hype, and I think this is kind of the case for that. Uh, they ended up doing something like that when it came to the Travis Scott meal, which I think it was just a quarter pounder with bacon and like the fries and a Sprite. That was the whole big deal. Um, but anyway, uh, this is a brand that I haven't heard a whole lot about until the Happy Meal thing came up, and I thought it sounded familiar, so I looked into it. If you don't know who the brand is, it's a fashion company uh, from Cynthia Liu, and I think she is close friends with people like Kanye and Pharrell. So back in 2015, when she founded this company, Kanye wore the shirt, I think, at the time and kind of catapulted everything into motion. At least that's just how I see it. That's not necessarily what happened. That's not really, my experience doesn't dictate what actually happened. Regardless, the actual meal comes with fries, a drink, and your choice of a Big Mac or a 10-piece chicken nuggets. And then they give you one of four figures. It looked like, depending on where you are in the US, the meals were anywhere between $9 and $13, depending on, I guess, just regional price differences. And it looked like that was, from what people have said or seen, it looked like that was like $2.50 over what just the base meal would cost. Um, because now you're getting a fancy looking box and this toy, obviously. One of the interesting things to me was that at the time of like looking through all this and writing this, there was a complete set of the four characters that was sold on eBay for about $60 US. I think there was an eBay option for just one of the characters, the Cactus Buddy character, that was selling for like $30. So instant hit, I think, apparently. Um, so the figures themselves kind of look somewhat childish, but pretty surreal. I think everything about the brand has like two sets of eyes and just kind of like funky lettering and stuff like that. So the figures that you get seem like they're pretty on brand. But three of the characters are McDonald's characters. So you get Grimace, the Hamburglar, and Birdie, which supposedly was a character that kind of like faded away for a little while, but now is part of this CPFM set. And then you get the Cactus Buddy. And so this is what that looks like on the actual McDonald's website. Now, they also obviously, being a fashion company, are doing a fashion line with McDonald's, which hopefully would explain the price tag, but I doubt it because this is a kind of top tier or upper end fashion company, which is why you end up with things such as the crew neck moist towelette shirt for $130. Now, the price on some of this stuff does kind of make sense if it is this highly sought after thing, or this high fashion company that they seem to feel like. However, I don't really want to spend $150 on a hoodie, or $130 again on that crew neck. That just blew my mind. So I think, like, purely based off of the meal and the toys that come with it, this isn't really something that like draws me into McDonald's. But then again, I don't typically eat there anyway, so uh, seeing a brand partner with them that I don't really pay attention to, uh, especially for a place that I don't typically eat. Um, it's not really a big draw for somebody like me. But if this is something that you're interested in, it looks like it's available at basically every McDonald's. Even on their website, there's a link to all the mobile apps that you can use to order this meal. I think it's adding variety to things. With the type of meal that it is, you're actually getting a filling meal and like that nostalgic Happy Meal box and a toy that comes with it, which they look kind of interesting if you're into that sort of thing. I definitely think this is one of those times where we all just need to let people enjoy things. And I think everybody deserves to do things that make them happy. And this is definitely uh, in that ballpark there. But anyway, that was something I found interesting. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you.